A new report from the Anti-Defamation League finds anti-Semitic incidents are on the rise nationwide. David Goldenberg, the Midwest Regional Director of the Anti-Defamation League, is joining us right now. David, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
This is disturbing. The highest since you started recording it in 1979. Why, do you think?
That's a great question. I wish we knew all the answers, but what I can share is that we have seen a steady uptick, not only when you compare 2020 to 2021, which is we saw a 15% increase in anti-Semitic incidents here in Illinois, but we've been seeing those numbers over the last 5 or 6 years. Because if you go back to 2016, we've actually seen a 430% increase in anti-Semitic incidents here in Illinois. And we're seeing sort of the spread of hate and misinformation on social media. We're seeing a lack of public discourse and understanding in our political rhetoric and just kind of everyday conversations. And then the third piece is we continue to see a lot of ignorance out there, and especially coming out of COVID, where people have really not been interacting very much with one another. And so it's important, if we're going to create a more understanding and tolerant society, you got to interact with people who are different.
What are some of the common threads that you see in all of these incidents?
So we're seeing it. The thing about it too is that it's not just coming actually from either political side, it's coming from both sides of the extremeness spectrum, shall we say. And we're seeing an increase in harassment, a dramatic increase in vandalism, and a significant increase in assaults as well that are occurring, that are targeting Jewish individuals, Jewish institutions. And so we're really concerned about these trends.
Minnesota and Illinois, highest out of 20 states in the U.S.
So they're not the top highest, but they are for the first time in the top 20.
I see.
So they're actually in the top third. And so we have seen these steady upticks, as I said, over time. And one of the things that I really think is important is that we've got to speak out when we see these types of incidents. We've got to call it out for what it is. It's anti-Semitism. It's hate. We've got to share facts. We know that anti-Semitism and other forms of hate are often rooted in misinformation and outright lies. So we've got to respond to that misinformation with facts. And then lastly, we've got to show strength. We know the Jewish community on its own cannot end and stop anti-Semitism from happening, just like any other community can't stop hate targeting them. But we together, collectively as a society, can say, again, this is what is acceptable, this is what's tolerant, and it's how we can start putting sort of this genie back into the bottle.
You say we can respond. How do we respond? Through social media? How is it done?
So I think all of the above. I think one of the things that we've seen, and that I think the one thing that keeps me up at night, let's just say, is actually the dramatic increase in anti-Semitic incidents that we're seeing in K through 12 schools, in colleges and universities. Within K through 12 schools, a more than 60% year-over-year increase in anti-Semitic incidents, and an over 100% increase on college campuses. And we know that if there's anti-Semitic incidents that are occurring, there are other acts of racism and hate that are occurring in these places. So kids and college students and young people are experimenting with hate in a wide range. And so that's where it becomes important to respond on social media, across the dinner table, on a college campus, wherever you see it happening.
David Goldenberg with the Midwest Regional Director. You are the Midwest Regional Director of the Anti-Defamation League. Thank you so much. Be safe, be well.
Thanks for having me, you too.
Well, still ahead now, Ryan Poles gets ready for his first